DSCN4337. Just a few more.
Well, hello there, little Sally. Awfully late for a little girl like you to be out and about, especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, just scraping together a few coins before the late night rush is all. Got one to spare?
Sure, I'm in a good mood.
Gee, thanks. Say, Officer Lockstock, we don't spend much time on hydraulics, do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics. Hydration, irrigation, or just plain old laundry. Seems to me, with all the talk of the water shortage, we might spend some time on those things too. After all, a water shortage would affect hydraulics too, you know.
Well, sure it would, little Sally, but how shall I put it? Sometimes, in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than lots of little things. The audience tends to be much happier that way, and it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Oh. Then why not hydraulics?
Run along then, little Sally. Pennywise won't hold the gate for you forever, you know.
Oh yeah! Thanks for the coin! Bye!
What a night.
Everything cleaned up all right, Mr. Barrel?
Sure, same as always. Did you ever scream down Mr. Lockstock?
Old man strong?
All the way down here in town.
Oh, yes, I heard it, Mr. Barrel. But then again, they all seem to scream, don't they? As their long journey into exile comes to a close, and the dark spires of Urinetown peak above the horizon. They do scream then, Mr. Barrel. They most certainly do.
I suppose I thought he might be different.
Different?
Old man Strong always seemed a bit tougher than the rest. I was hoping he might, I don't know, surprise us somehow.
If there's one thing I've learned in my many years enforcing the laws of this city, is that the journey down to Urinetown offers no surprises. Not even from the very toughest among us. On that journey, expect only the expected. And it's a hard, cold, tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a bumble down, a slap to the face, smack with a mace, certainly the face, so stumble down to path that leads to only one place, moral the retrace and crumble down. A hard, cold, tumble of a turning, jumble of a journey to Urinetown. Julie Cassidy went to a field behind a tree, saw there was no one who could see or be but me. And Jacob Rosenblum thought I would save up in his room. Didn't know the jars he kept up there would all be a trip to Urinetown. Oh, there are those who think I'm suspicious. Oh, they're delicious. A bunch of fruits with a sweet blue, scattered some people. Time to steal. We'll all hold fruits. Our task, bring a little order. From what evil says the book says, certainly it seasons. Trample out the trees with all their roots. Roger Roosevelt kept a cup below his belt. Couple ran over when he dealt his mouth. We dealt. And Joseph, old and strong, held his feet for much too long. Hopefully sunlight nailed him out. His guess was good but also wrong. Now years passed, all up in the jungle, scooping at a bungle, nature's full. Life of constant deprivation, certain aggravation took its toll. Soon learned the power of the touch and organized a function came to call. So, in case of what's after, Urinetown's the route to hang it on. Don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be with the heart. Cold, tumble of a journey, pulling the journey, a bumble down. A silent space, side with a mace, side to the base, the tumble down. It's a path that leads to only one place, world to retrace a crumble down. A hard, cold, tumble of a journey, tumble of a journey, Urinetown. Off you go then, boys. Happy hunting.
So, have you made your arrangements for your journey yet?
To Urinetown?
To Rio, of course.
Oh, yes, Rio. Well, I had to squeeze Clyde a little bit tighter than usual for our monthly payoffs, money bribes, and extortion fees. But I think that we'll be set all
Caution, Mr. Lockstock. It seems we're no longer alone.
Well, I'll be.
That there's his daughter, if I'm not mistaken.
And all grown up too. Miss Gladwell, awfully late for a girl like you to be out and about.
Hello, officers.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you were on a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for a free walk.
Oh no, officers. I'm just coming home from work, first day.
Long hours, just like us.
There's some kind of big vote down at the legislature tonight. Plenty of copying to do.
And faxing, I'd imagine.
Oh yes, and faxing.
I must say, Miss Gladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Does beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries. I take care of these streets late at night, Miss Gladwell. There's no telling what people wouldn't do for a few coins.
Especially these days with the new free hikes and all.
I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
No. You see, everyone has a heart. And as long as you know that, you need never fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals?
Even criminals.
Even policemen?
What?
Bobby is strong.
I'm a bit late, don't you think?
Out late taking care of another late night rush is all. There's talk of fee hikes. People are getting edgy.
Or they... Well, I'm glad to hear you were otherwise occupied. Wouldn't want to put yourself under suspicion of taking a late night behind
I
the
don't have
bushes.
to do that anymore, officers. Not while I work for Penny, I don't.
Just keep your head in the clouds, Bobby.
And what do you mean by that?
What he means is, you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. See that you don't end up like your father.
And how did my father end up?
Well, we should be off then. Our work is never done. Good night.
Good night, officers.
Night, Bobby.
You were rather brave with them.
I don't care for policemen. Not those two, anyway.
But policemen protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Didn't I see you down by the amenity this morning?
That was me. I was rushing off to work. First day.
Find your way all right?
The gleaming tower on the hill. Couldn't miss it.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
It certainly is shiny, that's true enough.
Did you mean what you said about everyone having a heart?
Well, sure I did.
Because, well, mine feels awful cold right now.
Cold?
Or empty. One of the two.
Not because of me, I hope.
Oh no, because of something I did.
Bobby breezing with the woman. I'm a little short this morning. Today, unless I've grown.
Or rather, something I didn't do.
Well, if it's cold, it must still be there, don't you think?
Unless there's a vacuum where it used to be.
A vacuum? In your chest? That sounds so implausible.
I did something wrong this morning is what I'm trying to say. And I can't seem to get it out of my head.
The vacuum?
My action. I let someone down who I love dearly, and I feel really bad about it.
Well, maybe that's nature's way of telling you that now's the time to lift someone up.
Really?
Sure. Do you think you'd be feeling as bad as you do if you didn't have a heart?
Suppose not.
Of course you wouldn't, because then you'd be dead. When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. Be still here waiting, it's leading you. Follow your heart.
Follow my heart. But to where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it saying now?
I don't know. I don't know how to listen to my heart.
You have to listen carefully. Here, let me try. Ah, there it is. It's saying, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No meanness or sorrow, just kindness tomorrow, if only you follow your heart.
and joy, plenty of water. I guess I do want those things.
There's something else your heart is saying. Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
There was?
I think so. It was barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
Well, what was it?
Let me try again. Maybe I can make it out this time. Ah, there it is.
I didn't know two hearts could speak as one.
I didn't either, until now! Here, listen!
Someday I'll meet someone whose heart joins with mine. Your dozen of diaries all intertwined. They'll be so much stronger when they grow apart. Chambers of my soul to hustle the love in our heart. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair. Love can bring us so suddenly. When you least think of it, your love is there. We all want a world filled with peace and with joy, plenty of justice for each girl and boy. That our shining world is just waiting to start. No anger or badness, just laughter and gladness. If only I follow your heart.
Well, good night.
Bobby Strong.
Good night, Bobby Strong.
And good night,
Hope.
Hope. Good night, Hope. I won't forget about what you said. About the clouds and my heart.
And I won't forget what you said about the laughter and joys. But wait, when will I see you again?
I'm afraid in this darkness, you can't see me at all. But a bright, shining world is waiting to start. I can feel it. Come to Medi 9 tomorrow morning. I'll show it to you.
She loves him, doesn't she, Officer Lockstock?
Sure she does. He's the hero of the show. She has to love him.
Yeah, everybody loves Bobby Strong. What's it like, officer?
What's what like?
You're in town.
Oh, I can't tell you that, little Sally.
Why not?
Because it's a secret, that's why. Its power depends on mystery. I can't just blurt it out like, there is no year in town! We just killed people! Oh no, it must be oozed out slowly until it bursts forth in one mighty cathartic moment. Somewhere in Act 2, with everybody singing, things like that.
Oh, I get it.
Well, we better get going. It's time for the next scene.
The next morning at the amenity, when the new fee heads are announced.
That's the one. I'll see you later, little Sally. Keep your head down.